Hi there, students. A bigot. Bigoted, an adjective. Bigotry, the noun. Okay, a bigot is a person who is strongly biased towards their own race, religion, their own group, their own politics, their own gender, and extremely intolerant of all others. My group is the best, everything my group does is the best, and everything everybody else does is rubbish. It's somebody who is narrow-minded and devoted only to their own politics or religion, race, gender, and they reject and they insult and criticise all others. So, for example, I think the Ku Klux Klan are fairly bigoted. They think that they are the best, they are supremacists. Is Mr. Trump a bigot? You'll have to make your own mind up about that one. Okay, so a bigot is somebody who's always harping on, going on, talking on about how brilliant the things of their group are and how much better they are than those of anybody else, of any other group. The origin of this word is quite nice. Let's see. There's a 15th century French word, bigot, which means a person who is a religious zealot. Somebody who is overly religious, overly pious, if you like. And there's another story, I think it's an apocryphal story. Apocryphal, probably not true, but it's a good story. Apparently in the 10th century there was a Viking called Rollo, and Rollo was victorious and he conquered various areas, and he was to receive Normandy as a fiefdom, an area that belonged to him. Anyway, for the event of the handing over, Rollo decided that he was going to convert to Christianity, and I wonder why. And he had to, part of the ceremony of this was he had to kiss the Norman king's feet. And he said, "Nay say bigot, never by God." And after this, the word bigot became a word, an insulting term for Normans, for people from Normandy, from northern France. Okay? It's an apocryphal story, as I said. So, a bigot. A bigot is bigoted and suffers from bigotry. I think maybe everybody is bigoted to some small extent, that they have a bias that their own things are better. But I think if you're very extreme with this, and you're very extreme against anything that is different, this is the idea of bigotry. Unfortunately, I think bigotry is rife, is very common in our modern world. And I think bigotry is something we need to tackle and try and reduce or even do away with. So, what about formality? I would say this word is neutral. It's quite an interesting and good word, and I think you could definitely use bigot in a conversation in the pub. I think you could use it in a medium formality document, and I think you could use it in something very formal. So, nice and flexible. Okay? So, maybe we should all try to be less bigoted. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Bigot, bigoted, bigotry.